Good afternoon, and welcome back to the Daytona Blue Metallic Academy of Driving. My name is Micah, and I will be your instructor today. Today's topic, the flyover. Now, if you aren't used to living in a big city, you may not be familiar with a flyover. However, we happen to have film. Roll it, Leon. This giant thing here, this is I-10. It's actually down there. And these are all the flyovers to get from I-10 to the toll road, and from the toll road back to I-10. It's a mess. It's Houston. The purpose of the flyover is to allow easy passage for vehicles transitioning from one major roadway to another. In this schematic, we are eastbound on I-10, the Katy Freeway, as we approach the west side of the Sam Houston Toll Road. So here is how it is designed to work. Vehicles that want to transition from I-10 east to either north or south on the west Sam Houston Toll Road should get in this lane, as it will become the entrance to the northbound ramp to the West Beltway. Should Virgil prefer to travel south, he can make an additional lane change, which will direct him onto the flyover that will allow him to merge onto the southbound side of the Beltway. However, it really isn't that easy. And the reason for this is probably not what you think. It's not people. I mean, it is people, but it's not people. It's bad design. It's poor engineering. And today, I want to share with you my discovery. Every freeway in Houston has what is called an access road. Some people call it a feeder road, others call it a service road, but essentially it's just a street that runs directly beside the major highway, and its purpose is to allow you easy access onto the freeway. When this particular set of flyovers, this entire intersection was designed, somebody had the brilliant idea of allowing cars to enter I-10 East just before the ramps onto the West Belt. Now, I want to be very clear. I went on Google Maps and I measured from that retaining wall to this retaining wall. 300 feet tops. 300 feet at the most. I will refer to this area as the Twilight Zone. So as cars are coming off of the feeder road, entering I-10, you can see the first issue at hand is that the lane that they're in becomes the southbound flyover. And it goes without saying that this guy does not want to go south. He doesn't want to go north either. He wants to go east on I-10. So he must now make a lane change and then another lane change within the span of 300 feet. And just for some science, how many seconds will it take to travel 300 feet at 55 miles per hour? And of course, 55 is on a good day. The answer is 3.72 seconds. 3.72 seconds to travel from that wall to that wall at 55 miles an hour. Ain't happening. Not on this planet. It's not going to happen. Because here's what's going to happen. Well, the first thing is that you have to realize that both of these flyovers are probably going to be full. Cars are going to be backed up. Maybe moving 5 to 10 miles an hour. Because, of course, the road that you're merging onto, the west belt, it's just as jacked up as I-10 is, right? So those are backed up. You have people entering the freeway. And of course, you have people that are probably over here just now realizing, I need to go south. So they're going to have to start cutting over. But what's in his way? Other vehicles. Lots and lots of vehicles. I got a lot of vehicles here. You have the people that want to come over here because they're on their phone. They're not paying attention to the road. And then you've got the people who are over here who decide, whoa, there's a lot of traffic here. I don't want to sit here, so I'm going to try to do one of those, pardon me, crazy, cut over 3-lane change things, right? Who else is on the road? There's always some dipstick in an Audi talking on a cell phone, driving like 3 miles an hour. So of course, everybody is just riding this guy's ass because, hey, we got places to go. Oh, wait a minute. Past the Beltway, there's an exit ramp to Gessner. And you know what that does? You know what it does. It backs up. It just backs up. So that lane is at a standstill. This guy is trying to get across traffic, but nobody wants to let him over because he needs to get over there. Where's this guy? This guy is just randomly just staring into space. He's probably had a couple cervezas. It's not a big deal. Oh, but wait. There's something that I think is most important to you and I as Americans. And that's the big rig driver. You may think that this man is an obstacle, but I'm going to tell you, he is quite the opposite. That's a saint. That is a doer of good deeds. Let that guy over if he has his turn signal on. He is taking all that stuff to the stores so you can buy it. So be nice to that guy. However, if this guy is this far off your bumper, he's trying to communicate something to you. What he's trying to tell you is, can you please move the fuck out of the way? I need to drop this shit off, and it's starting to fall out. Come on, give me a break. There are people who love to just sit in the left lane, and I don't know why. I mean, I've been there. It's stop, it's go, it's stop, go, it's stop, it go. It sucks. But of course, this guy's probably going to want to get over there, and this guy's probably want to get out of there. And you know what's at the corner of I-10 and Gessner? Hospital. There's a hospital over there. So now this guy has to exit at Gessner. But who is over there? All of these cars blocking his path. So what does he have to do? He has to navigate around all this craziness. And people are just going to want to cut him off anyway because that's what people do. And then eventually he will snake his way. And hopefully it's not you in the back of that ambulance. I'm just saying. So that is how flyovers work. Twilight zone, 300 feet of cars coming onto the freeway, cars coming off to the freeway, cars fighting, jockeying for position in whichever lane it is they want to be in right now or maybe later. We don't know. We're not going to stick around to find out. What we're going to do is understand that several miles back there was a giant sign over the freeway that said, if you want to get on the West Belt, get in this lane. Take your time, be patient, and when you have an opportunity, make your lane change. That's how you do it. You don't have to use your turn signal, although it is appreciated. Just do what you need to do without making a big deal about it. Don't be like the rest of these boneheads. All right, so if you think that I'm kidding about this, well, buddy, watch this. Have a good day. What's going on over here? Somebody's picking up dead squirrels or some shit.